Let's start the third part in Geography Chapter 5, Minerals and Energy Resources. And this third part we will concentrate on energy resources. Energy resources can be conventional and non-conventional. Energy resources are classified into conventional resources and non-conventional sources. Which are the conventional sources? Conventional sources include firewood, cattle dung cake, coal, petroleum and natural gas. Electricity is also included. Which are the conventional sources of energy? Firewood, cattle dung cake, coal, petroleum, natural gas and electricity. In electricity, hydro and thermal electricity is included. And non-conventional sources. Many non-conventional sources are there, children, starting from solar energy, solar, wind, tidal, geothermal, biogas and atomic energy. Okay, so we are going to discuss about the energy sources. Energy sources are divided into conventional and non-conventional. Conventional sources includes firewood, cattle dung cake, coal, petroleum, natural gas and electricity. Non-conventional sources are solar energy, wind energy, geothermal energy, tidal energy, biogas and atomic energy. Conventional. First we will concentrate on conventional sources of energy. First one, coal. Coal is the most abundantly available fossil fuel in India. Which is the most abundantly available fossil fuel in India? Coal. And uses. Which is the purpose of coal, or which all purpose we are using coal? Using for power generation and to supply energy to industry as well as domestic needs. First, conventional sources of energy, coal, and it is the most abundantly available fossil fuel in India, using for power generation to supply energy to industries as well as domestic needs. Move on to types of coal in India, or types of coal. Which are the main types of coal? Coming to the types of coal, children, the first one is peat. Peat, which has low carbon, high moisture and low heating capacity. The first type of coal is peat, and which has low carbon, high moisture and low heating capacity. The second form of coal, that is lignite. It's a low grade brown coal with a high moisture content. The second type of coal is lignite, is a low grade brown coal with a high moisture content. And the principal lignite deposits are found in Neyveli in Tamil Nadu, and that is mainly using for electricity generation. Moving to the third type of coal is bituminous coal. Bituminous coal. Coal that has been buried deep and subjected to increased temperatures is bituminous, and it's a most popular type of coal in commercial use. And the last category, anthracite, is the highest quality hard coal. Four types of coal. We were discussing about the main types of coal, children. First one is peat. Second type is lignite. Third one is bituminous, and the last type is anthracite. Four types of coal. Peat, it's a low carbon content and high moisture and low heating capacity. Lignite is a low grade brown coal with a high moisture, and the principal lignite deposits are there in Neyveli in Tamil Nadu, and it's using for electricity generation. Bituminous coal is the most popular coal in commercial use, and the last one, anthracite, is the highest quality hard coal. And two geological ages. Coal, from where we found this coal in India. In India, the coal occurs in rock series of two main geological ages. First series known as Gondwana. Gondwana, a little over 200 million years in age. Gondwana series. Two geological series are available in India. The first one is known as Gondwana, a little over 200 million years in age. And the main locations are Damodar Valley, Jharia, Raniganj and Bokaro. And the second series known as tertiary deposits, about 55 million years old, and its main locations are northeastern states like Meghalaya, Assam, Andhra Pradesh, Arunachal Pradesh and Nagaland. Okay, so what we have discussed, two geological ages of coal. In India, the coal occurs in rock series of two main geological ages. The first series is known as Gondwana series, a little over 200 million years in age. And the second category is known as tertiary deposits, and it is about 55 million years old. Main locations are northeastern states like Meghalaya, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh and Nagaland. Moving to the second conventional sources of energy, it's petroleum. Starting with the uses of petroleum. It's a second major energy source after coal. Okay, which is the most abundantly available energy source in India? It's coal. Petroleum is the second major source after coal. And we are using it for heat and lighting, lubricants for machinery, raw materials for manufacturing industries. And it is also nodal industry for synthetic textiles, fertilizer and chemical industries. Okay, we have discussed about the second conventional source of energy, petroleum, and its uses. It's a second major energy source after coal. It's using for fuel, for heat and lighting, lubricants, for machinery. It's a major raw material and also act as a nodal industry for synthetic textiles, fertilizer and chemical industries. Move on to the locations of petroleum. Locations of petroleum in India: Mumbai High and Gujarat and Assam. Mainly in three places, children, in Mumbai High, Gujarat and Assam. And in Gujarat, the important petroleum reserves we can found in Ankleshwar, and the oldest petroleum producing state is Assam. And in Assam, we can, the main petroleum reserves are there in Digboi, Naharkatia, Moran Hujrijan are the important fields. Okay, so petroleum, we were discussing about the petroleum deposits, locations in India, in Mumbai High, Gujarat and Assam. In Gujarat, Ankleshwar is the main reserves of petroleum, and which is the oldest petroleum producing state, Assam. In Assam, major areas are Digboi, Naharkatia and Moran Hujrijan are the important fields. The third conventional source, natural gas. And natural gas is important. It's a clean energy resource. It's very important, and it's a clean energy resource found in association with with petrol or without petroleum. And the natural gas is considered environment friendly and because of low carbon dioxide emissions. And it is also known as the fuel for the present century. Okay, so what we have discussed about natural gas, it is a clean energy source and it is considered environment friendly because of low carbon dioxide emissions, and it is also known as the energy for the future. Coming to the locations, children, locations of natural gas in India: Krishna Godavari Basin, Mumbai High, Gulf of Campe and Andaman Nicobar Islands. And one important pipeline transport for the transport of natural gas or coal, petroleum. Pipelines are using, children, and one major pipeline, that is Hazira Vijaypur Jagadishwar, helps in the industries of western and northern India. Okay, this pipeline transport, the name of the pipeline transport is Hazira Vijaypur Jagadishwar pipeline transportation, that helps in the industries of western and north India. And you know CNG, what is CNG? It's compressed natural gas for vehicles. Compressed natural gas for vehicles. Now it is gaining more popularity. It's about the natural gas, children. Move on to the last conventional source of energy, electricity. Electricity, we know a wide range of applications for electricity, and the per capita consumption of electricity is considered as the index of development. And electricity can be generated in two ways: hydroelectricity and thermal electricity. In hydroelectricity, by fast flowing water, multi-purpose projects are there in India, children. But examples for multi-purpose projects are Bakranangal, Damodar Valley and Koppili Hydel project. Coming to the thermal electricity, by using coal, petroleum and natural gas, we can generate electricity, and we are here in thermal electricity generation, we are using non-renewable fossil fuels. Okay, so what we have discussed about electricity, there are a wide range of applications for electricity, and its per capita consumption is considered as the index of country's development. Electricity can be generated in two ways: hydroelectricity and thermal. Hydroelectricity projects, many multi-purpose projects are there in India. Examples are Bakranangal project, Damodar Valley Corporation. Coming to the thermal electricity, by using coal, petroleum and natural gas. We'll continue in the fourth part.